What's good, my little community? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video. The equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing LiTTyENT. I already know what time it is. Now let's go. Now guys, today we're going to be talking about the announcement of Ella Mai's latest album and what the state of her career is right now. And we're going to break this down in way more detail, but you already know what you got to do. You just got to like, comment, subscribe to keep up to date every time I drop a banger like this one. And hit that notey, because you ain't a nitty. So you can be the first to know when one of these videos comes out. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, if you don't already know, Ella Mai announced her new album on Instagram with the most recent post saying, "Did someone say my album drops in 2 weeks? Felt so good to be home." And in all caps, might I add. Now, if you don't know who Ella Mai is, she is a singer who rose to prominence in 2018 with her hit song, Booed Up. And this was followed up by her other hit song, Trip. It feels like she kind of just went off the grid. And now she's popped back up 4 years later with an announcement for her new album called Heart on My Sleeve. And honestly, and I really hate to say this because Ella Mai is a bit snackish, I'm not going to lie. But who cares? Does anyone actually care that Ella Mai is dropping? Because I certainly don't, and I ride for her. I don't care, don't care, I don't care, don't care. I'm not going to lie to you, after the success of Booed Up and Trip kind of died down, it seemed like it's been a bit of a rocky road for Ella Mai to kind of get back in the spotlight, you know what I mean? $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. I know it's currently appearing like this is an Ella Mai comeback, but this has been tried and failed on a few occasions. After her album died down, she of course appeared on Meek Mill's album with 24/7 and appeared on Ed Sheeran's number 6 collaborations project. Even though this song has 82 mil streams, I've never heard anyone sing this song, so it's a bit weird, but, you know, we'll leave that. But then Ella kind of went off the grid. No music, no nothing. But then she came back in 2020 with the release of Not Another Love Song. And honestly, I was thinking the exact same thing. That's the last thing the world needs right now is another love song. I'm partly joking, but the public definitely wasn't. The song does have 57 mil streams and has gone gold, but it didn't chart anywhere in the US Billboard or in the UK or in Australia. It didn't chart in any of those major European markets. It was only on the R&B charts in the US, and honestly, who cares about those? I don't care. So I don't think it did as well as her team was expecting it to do. Otherwise, they would have continued with the planned rollout. Fast forward to 2022, and Ella Mai has dropped DFMU, which I know what that means, but I'm trying to be a family channel, so, you know, I'm not trying to say those words. And this song was released in January, and again, it only charted on the US R&B charts, nowhere else. So, gotta lie, it's looking a bit shaky, baby. And then finally we have Leave You Alone as the second lead single to her album. And it looks like the public definitely wanted Ella to leave them alone. Because, oh boy, you guessed it, this song didn't chart either. In fact, it only charted on one of the US R&B charts. If you can't do that, KMT the disrespect. So this looks to be the worst performing song out of the slew of Ella Mai releases that have been coming out recently. Now, combining all that information together, if I was a doctor and I had to check the temperature of Ella Mai right now, I'd probably say she's not that hot.
Not that hot? When this guy woke up this morning, he was white.
Sadly, I think Ella Mai is one of those artists who's run into the problem where their song has become bigger than them. Because let's be real. When you think of Ella Mai, the first and probably only thing you think of is Booed Up. Maybe the more musically inclined people like myself will say Trip as well. But after that, you gotta do some serious digging and research to find out or remember what other hits she's got up her sleeve. No pun intended. You get it? Cause I don't. But honestly, I just get the sense that no one really cares about this release. Well, I'm sure someone cares, of course. I'm sure people care, but I can't really see there being a let's get Ella Mai to #1 campaign or anything like that, you know what I mean? But I will say You all know the age-old adage, you're always one song away. So all Ella Mai needs to do is come back with another Boo'd Up or another hit, and she'll be perfectly fine. If she had some hits on this album, then she's got nothing to worry about. She'll be all good. But if she doesn't have any hits, or she has songs that she thinks are hits, but then when they come out, they're misses, then boy, she's in a heap of trouble. I think she even did something at Box Park where she was trying to like promote the album, and it looked like there was only like 6 people standing out of there, and I think 3 of those people were just passing by to see who it was. So yeah, looking a bit shaky, baby. In terms of the album itself, it's got 15 songs with 2 features, one of them being LiTTO and the other being Roddy Ricch. The latter obviously a much better feature than the former, but at the same time, Roddy's heat has died down tremendously after that dumpster juice of a project that he dropped. So it's a bit of a sticky situation, I can't lie.
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
Again, if she dropped it in 2020 when I'm guessing they were supposed to drop it, then maybe that Roddy feature would have been a bit better for her. With that being said, she doesn't have a lot of features here, so the label must be pretty confident that she can get the job done on her own. So we'll just see what happens. But you know, quick disclaimer, this video is no hate to Ella Mai. In fact, once my YouTube blows up, I'll definitely be shooting my shot. Because in one of her songs, she says you have 24 seconds to shoot your shot, so.
You got 24 seconds and it's starting right now. Shot clock.
But see, you'd only know that song if you really ride for Ella Mai, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know, regardless of how good her facial configuration is, you know, I have to keep it 8 more than 92. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Are you excited for this new Ella Mai album called Heart on My Sleeve? Or do you think she needs to pull up her sleeve and keep this album away from us? You let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 900 subs. You already know what time it is. You can follow me on my personal IG at the only LiTTyENT. If you care about what I do, I'm not making these bangers for you. I post updates on Twitter as well, so you might as well follow me on there, because what else are you doing for your life? Absolutely nothing, mate. Stay black, and if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. I bet.
Well, you ain't know I could sing.